We're going to now look at setting up some automated marketing in KvCORE, some of the automated things that you have that will make your system run better and be a little bit more powerful. So if you're in your BoldTrails or KvCORE, you extend the 3 lines, same for BoldTrails. Again, if I say BoldTrails or KvCORE, it's the same system. People have the same thing. Everyone's shifting to BoldTrails. They're just not all there yet. So if you're in BoldTrail, you're already expanded. KvCORE, you expand it. Go to marketing, all marketing, and it's going to open up like this. So I'm going to go down to the bottom and click on behavioral automation. I'm going to go through and I'd like to turn all these on for your clients, whichever way you like to do it. I turn everything except for client and contract because this is what this means. Every time a client does this or a contracted, they shouldn't be looking at homes anyway. And I already know that what my clients are going to be doing. So you can see here, I don't mind turning that on, doesn't matter. Again, it's all your preference. I even recommend turning them all on. And then once they've looked at all these properties, or they've done like reviewed a lead 3 times, 10 properties last week, lead revisits after 14 days. I get a lot of these. I'm not ready right now. They show up 6 months later, just out of the blue, start looking at homes. Easy way to catch them. You get an email and a message that says, hey, Andrew is now active. They weren't before, and you can turn that on. Also, I like to turn this on whenever a new lead or prospect responds, they automatically become an active lead. That way, when I go to my KvCORE and say, okay, let's see what you guys are doing. Today is, so for example, my active lead day. I can easily do that and start working my active leads that day and make it happen. So it's a great, easy way to do those. So this is one of the basic settings you can do to let you know what's happening when people are active. Go to the top left, back to marketing. I'm going to go here. I'll show you what hashtag management is when it says view hashtags. This is where if you want to add any hashtags, if you want to do anything, you can add them yourself as well. But it's just a way if you want to add your own in there. I'm not too worried about doing them here. As you can see, there's a whole bunch already in there I've added. I just add them as I kind of need them. So I'm going to go back to marketing, all marketing again. I just wanted to show you what that was. If you go to birthdays and anniversaries, turn all these on. When you turn all these on, you want to save them both at the bottom. So turn them all on and then hit save, and they're all saved down there at the bottom. What this does is it activates whenever you put in when you're in people. I'll show you how to do that real quick. So again, this will be the second tab for BoldTrails. It'll say contacts, KvCORE, expand it and go to Smart CRM. And I'm just going to pick on a person. Let me let it load up again. I have mine set for 250. I'm just going to grab this one, for example. If you pick on a person and go to the top and go to profile details, right here it has all the details of this client. And if you hit edit details and you go here, it's going to show last close. That's the closing date, which is the last close date. And if I hit, let's say they close whatever on this date. And then if I turn it on, now on that anniversary date of the home closing, it's going to automatically send out an email and a text. And I would do the same if I put their birthday in, and then I would be able to put that in there as well. So those are 2 things you can do that you can help you for marketing, all marketing, to kind of get you there. So again, that was birthdays and anniversaries. I went to marketing, all marketing, birthdays and anniversaries, turned all these on, and then I hit save and save. If you want to read the birthday or message, you just go to the bottom, click on change template. It opens up and here's the birthday. It's pretty cute. If you want to change it, you can go change it into the template side. I'll show you in a minute. And then you'll have all these birthdays and then right there. And then you can run it right before the date or after the date. I like to run on the birthday or anniversary. And that setting is good to go now. If you go back to the top left and go to back to marketing now, I'm going to go to this next tab, market report and listing valuation settings. Now this one, when it loads up and it's ready to go, you can see I turn all these on. So this, whenever a lead comes in who's a seller and they have an address, it's going to automatically send them a valuation report, which is like an RPR CMA. It gives them a value in the range and a rough estimate. So this is a good way to get talking to your sellers. When they first come in, it gives them an idea and you can talk to them a little bit. Now this market report activation, which this does, once someone has viewed a listing, it uses that area to send them out a market report. And their market report goes out once every month or so. So it just kind of goes out and sends out that market report. So it's right there ready to go. Now, if the lead has no listing valuation or market report, but it does have a search alert, then it's going to set up an area based on that search alert. So some clients, you come in, you put them on a drip, which is the MLS, the KvCORE BoldTrails search alert. If you put them on the alert, which is like an MLS drip, it'll base the market report off that alert. So it does one or the other. If they've looked at properties, they know where to send a market report, or if they haven't and they have them on an MLS drip and alert, it'll be that way. And then, of course, the listing valuation is active. The next thing I want to show you is this CMA Builder. Again, run marketing, all marketing. You go to CMA Builder, you just put in an address. I'm just going to randomly see if I can grab an address here from the MLS. I don't even know if this is any good, so we'll see what the KvCORE does. I'm just randomly grabbing one. If it will let me do it instead of giving a booby about it. All right, here we go. Now let me grab it. Okay, so I have me a quick address. I'm just going to throw it in here. And there it is. And I'm going to say, well, who is it for? I'm just going to put my name. And then you hit Build CMA. Now, depending on like how fast your internet is, all that kind of jazz, how many people are using it, what kind of data is available for that property, it's going to take longer or shorter to build it. Now you can see right here, mine's already been done. And then all you do is look for this. It's ready to download. Click here to download. So I click it, I open it up, and this is what they kind of see. So this is the adjusted property value. This is giving me these values, and here are the comps. Now, this is a good example of why you have to take this with a grain of salt, because as you can see, this home is listed for $320,000 because it has two separate lots with two different properties. So this is a little confusing for the MLS to figure out what's going on. But if I grab a different property, I can try this one as well and just do the same thing. You just change the address. Hopefully it'll go from there. There it is. I think that's the one. Camino Eminara. Let's see what it looks like real quick. No, that's Blueberry. Anyway, we'll just see what this one. Let's see if it has Camino Haven, maybe. That one doesn't want to work. So I'm just going to try this one instead. Let's try that property. There it is. That's a good one. And then you hit Build CMA. And it's going to do the same. It says not enough data. So it's getting angry at me right now. But either way, this shows you really quick. You can build the CMA. It'll email you a copy of it. As you showed the one that has a weird value out there in the middle of nowhere, if it's a country home and there's not a lot of comps, it doesn't do a good job. You have to do a regular CMA. But it is out there to give you just some ideas and kind of see what's out there to give you some what's going on. Now, if you're going to look at this, which is your scheduled mass emails, if I hit Get Started, you can see I have a bunch of different emails ready to go for the holidays. Like this is my Thanksgiving one. So the first time you do this, it's going to ask you to opt in or to sign up. You're going to hit yes, then you're going to put your name. It's going to say, what are you using it for? You're going to say, send out holiday greetings. And then after that, they're going to say, do you agree to not spam anybody, et cetera, et cetera. And you're going to say, yes, I agree to do that. So you're going to go through, and then once you sign up, it'll say form submitted. Takes about a day or two, and then you'll have access like I have here. So if you go here, once you have access and you get in, you schedule email. And I'm just showing you for holidays. And then if I do, for example, I type in holiday here under templates. I'm looking for, there's New Year's. Let's see what else. I'm looking for a Christmas one. A lot of New Year, and there's a happy holiday. Perfect. Once you grab it, it already has a template built, ready to go. That's kind of pretty. If I want to change it, I can go right in here and change it and make it different. And then if I wanted to go to everyone in my BoldTrails or KvCORE, I just hit send to contact with status. And then I'm going to pick every single status in here. And there you go. That's all it is to go through quickly, grab them all, and they're good to go. I think I got them all. Yeah, I got them all. So I picked the template, I grabbed the status, and on the top right, I'm going to pick the day, or the month, I should say. Of course, Christmas is in December, as we all hopefully know. And then I'm going to go right over here to December. I like to do it Christmas Eve, and then I like to send it out, more like around 2:30 p.m. on Christmas Eve. And then I'm going to schedule. And then this is scheduled to go out Once it's done loading, hopefully it does. There it goes. It's scheduled to go to everyone in my BoldTrails that have unsubscribed. So right here it's going out to 48,000 people in my BoldTrails for Thanksgiving and Christmas. That's how you can easily set up your automated holidays and reach out to people directly that way. I'm going to go back up here to the top left, back to marketing. And that's your scheduled mass emails. So these are all the things you can do to automate a lot of your headache and to get things moving. Now, if you want to go to search alerts, I'll show you what that is if I hit learn more here on search alerts. What this means is you can build a search alert based on a hashtag. So if I hit create alert, I can call it, the hashtag could be anything. Like say it's apartments.com, for example. If something comes from apartments.com, I can have a search and I have everything built. I can do a whole MLS strip built around that alert. So say I build a landing squeeze pages, as I'll show you in the next couple of videos, you'll be able to add hashtags or labels, I call them hashtags, to your landing or squeeze pages. Then you can come in here and build the alert around that hashtag. So say you want San Antonio, I'm in San Antonio, Northeast, for example, by military. You can do a military ad and you can have it set. So when a lead comes in, they're automatically put on that alert for the Northeast military because you have that hashtag built as part of your landing or squeeze pages, and it connects right to this alert right there. So that's how you add alerts right there. I'm going to go back to marketing. I'm going to go over smart campaigns another day, another video, because that's pretty important, and that'll be a video by itself to kind of walk through that a little bit. Now, right now, if you want, there are some, this is your core listing machine. So if you open this up, what this does for you, it helps you build like a whole specific type of listings and things like that. So you can see right here, you can pick criteria, all that, and you can go through and build it. So if I want to create a new, head me a default kit, I can create a new kit, and then I can build out a listing kit. So if I have it just listed, just price, just sold, whatever, and it can go through and I can add anything I want. Right now, if I want a text message only, I can, whatever. I can social media auto post. I have mine set to Instagram. I can edit that, add more connections, as you can see. I can allow posting to any of the different places I work. I can connect my LinkedIn, my X, my YouTube. And then once I get a new listing that's just listed, it will automatically load all my just listed right there. So if I had a just sold, I could turn that on as well, which is really nice. And then I can call it whatever. I can call it, just listed kit. So this could be always active, right here, it's always active. And then once this happens, this just happens automatically in my BoldTrails KvCORE. So whenever I get a listing, it automatically says, you're ready to go. You have your listing kit ready. And then I can have that stuff right in there. I didn't put the kit name. I'm just going to get it there. And that's what you can set up kind of a listing kit that way. I'm going to go back to marketing, all marketing. I just wanted to show you that listing machine. Now, if you go to Core Presents, this is the same thing we talked about. If you want to build it, that lets, like it says, do a compelling presentation in just minutes. And then you have the Design Center. So again, I went to the Design Center. You can use these to design. So here are some of the listings I've had in the past. It showed different designs based on those listings. So once I come in here, I can just click, that was the one I clicked, say I wanted this listing, the Alaskan Wolf. I can pull any listing I've had in the past, and it saves the last couple, and then I can order marketing, like edit design, I can add a hashtag, I can do whatever I want, and then I can change these, or I can turn them into door hangers, postcards. It's all right here, ready to go. See, also right here, it also has videos. I can turn these into all kinds of different things. See, here's my listing video for that property. And as you can see, it's just putting it together right now. And then you just have to decide, you put in your listing. Let me grab this listing we've been playing with right here and throw it in just so you get an idea kind of how it works. So if I put in that listing right there, and I'm going to go through as my broker, and there it is. What it does is it actually takes the listing and turns it into a video automatically for you. Now it's a slideshow, which is fine. And every so many seconds, it actually goes through and builds your whole listing thing. And if I wanted to play music, I can. And then like it says, select your music. I'm going to just select the music for this one, whatever. And then I'm going to be good to go. And then I'll be ready to roll. And there it is. It's building my whole video for me, ready to go. And it's that simple. And then the video is built. Let's see what there's a spot to, and then right here, generate video. And then right now it says when it's done, it's going to send you the video. And that's as easy as it gets. So again, I went to marketing, all marketing. Let me get rid of that one. And then I went to Design Center video. You can also do social media. It has social media posts already built for you in the Design Center. So we can have, I don't know if it's going to let us search. Let's say if it has St. Patty's. It doesn't always have all of them. No, it doesn't have St. Patrick's. Just happens to be St. Patrick's when I'm doing my video here. So if it had that in there, I could search for it. Like right now, 4 reasons why winter is a great time to list your home, 10 ways to prepare your home for winter. All these different things have different designs. Depending on what you want, you have all kinds of options, or you can search a template. And then again, there's print media, as we just showed you, all the ones you can print, and then you have all the media. And then if you want to do a website thing, it shows your website listing promotions on your website. And then if it had any saved designs, here are the ones from my listings in the video I just showed. So again, I went to marketing, all marketing, and that was the Design Center. So it has a lot of different stuff in there that you can do in the Design Center to help everything do well and to post through it all. So it gives you a lot of stuff. The video is really easy, really clean video. So if you're looking for videos to play, to get listings, that's the easiest way to get them. So again, all these things you can do to help you advertise everything, automate everything, get everything automated, and then also get some extra listings out of it and some extra buyers and such for leads. KvCORE BoldTrails is full of things to do for leads. So please like and subscribe. I hope this section helped.